Hey Rachel, Tony here with the video that I. Hey Rachel, Tony here with the video I promised. Got a lot to talk about in a few minutes. I'm going to try to keep this under 10 minutes or so. I might need to pause it if I get interrupted. I've got the little ones outside. I'm trying to keep them busy. So a lot to go over. I might talk a little fast. Sorry, but I want to try to get you this information. So if we do talk again about it, we've got a sort of a foundation. What I want to do is compare your website to your top competitor in Sarasota. I want to go over the three main ranking factors that Google has, just to sort of give you a playing field that we're playing on when it comes to ranking your site. And I want to show you what I'm seeing with your GMBs. So forgive any background noise. All right, so three main ranking factors: content, citations, backlinks. Content is just the words, images, videos, anything you really have on this homepage. We generally suggest about 1,500 to 2,000 words of content. I don't think you're hitting that. Google just wants to see authoritative, well-written content. They want to make sure that the people that are serving your website to, that they're getting a website that has good information for them. Having that many keyword or having that many words on your website also allows you to get the keywords and key phrases into your content that people are searching for, so that Google can serve your website up when people search for that. An example of that is Acupuncture, Bradenton, Florida, or something like that. A little trick to the trade here, by the way, is like behind these images, you could name your images what some of these keywords are or key phrases are that people are searching for, and before you upload the image to the site, just have that keyword as the image name, and Google will see that, and it will serve your site up when people search for that. You can even put competitors' company names in here. It's a little gray hat trick that you can do if you want to be found when somebody searches for a competitor. So you're not doing bad here, but definitely could be doing better. Your main competitor in Sarasota, I noticed they don't have a whole heck of a lot of content. They've got some images. Maybe their site's been around longer, so they're ranking better, but you're beating them out here, which is good. Ranking factor number 2 is applicable mainly for this map pack area. They're called citations. They're just your company name, phone number, website, and address, exactly how you put it into the GMB out on these citation directories out on the web. This is like yellowpages.com, CityStar, even Facebook. You can put your company information on a Facebook profile for your website, which if you have not done, do it. That is a humongous citation and a social cue for Google when it comes to ranking you. You can do a search for like citation sources for my website or something like that in Google, and it'll bring up sites that have a list of these things. There's like 350 plus of these. The more of those you have over time, the better chance you have of ranking here. But it is just one of the factors, not the main or the only. Ranking factor number 3 are backlinks. Backlinks are essentially votes for your site. It's your site URL out on another website. So when Google crawls that other website and sees your URL on there, it passes some of the trust from that site onto yours. The more of those backlinks you have, the better. But not all backlinks are created equal. Some backlinks could be spammy from spam sites. You don't want to find your URL on some site, some Russian site or Chinese site out there that is, spammy. What you want to do is maybe write a blog article for an acupuncture blog and ask that webmaster for that blog to give you a backlink. They'll know what that means if you provide that article for free, for example. That's niche relevant, and a blog that's been around for a while probably has a lot of trust in Google's eyes. So that would be a good backlink or a good example of one. Let's see what you have here. So we got your website here in this product called Ahrefs. I pay monthly for. Gives you sort of a best estimate of what Google sees on your site, sort of all packaged up into one quick view. You've got 19 total backlinks over 6 websites. 235 keywords you're being found for. That's getting you about 30 clicks a month. If we go into these keywords, and give this a second, it's been a little slow. We're seeing you found for acupuncture, Bradenton, Florida. That's found a volume of 100 searches a month for a keyword difficulty of about 11 out of 100. Not bad. You're in position 3 for that, and you're getting about 11 clicks. If you were in position 1 here, you'd be like 33 clicks. There's also Acupuncture Bradenton. Here are the numbers for that. So that you can see just adding the FL, that's a totally different search, and it gets searched a different amount of times. You're only getting 5 clicks because you're in position 4 for that. If we go down here, Acupuncture Sarasota, Florida, 100 searches, 5 difficulty, so easier, but you're on page 3, and you're getting essentially nothing for search volume. And there's other variations on this theme. Acupuncture Sarasota without the FL, 70 searches, 11 difficulty. You're also on page 3. There's a couple of others. In Sarasota, 20. You're way down on page 3. In Sarasota, Florida, FL. So that's another 50. So you're probably missing out on 100 plus clicks to your website a month just because you're not ranking for those things. So your other competitor guy here, Dr. Liang, they've got 23 domains with their backlinks on them for a total of 151 backlinks. So they're doing better there. Less total keywords, that's likely because they have less total content. So there's not enough content out there. They're missing out on some keywords. But the ones they're being found for, they're getting a lot of them because they're ranked high. So 156 searches. So if we look at this guy, let's see what they're ranking for. Acupuncture, Sarasota, Florida, 105. They're on position 1. There you go. 38. Sarasota Acupuncture, so just switched around. 80 searches. They're in position 1. 28. Sarasota, Florida. Acupuncture, Sarasota, Florida, 70. KD8. Look at all these ones. I mean, they're getting tons of traffic, and these are buyer intent keywords. If you rank for these and you're in position 1, 2, or 3, when people click on your site, they're likely going to call you because there's no other reason for them to search for these. So that's why it's important to have these keywords on your site. And that's why it's important for you to be ranking high for them. I don't know if they're getting any Bradenton searches. Acupuncture Bradenton, so they're way out on page 4, the top of page 4 for that. So you're getting them there, but you should be ranking for both, and you could rank for both. So as far as your GMB, I know you're out there. I found you on page, I believe, 2 here for where are you at? Center. I thought you were on page 2. Maybe it's page 3. That's funny. So from search to search, I don't know why, but it's like you're jumping around or something. You were out there. Either I'm spelling something. There you are. Jeez, I just went right by it. That's your old one. Your new one was for this search for Sarasota, Florida, was like on page 8 or 7 or something like that. So you're out there. You're just not ranking right now. Here's a tool called Lead Generated. It actually does, we call this a heat map. This is when I search for these various coordinates within, the city of Sarasota and Bradenton, where your site shows up. And I should have probably pulled this map down further, but right now for this keyword, not your site, your GMB, where it searches up. When I search Bradenton, Florida, you are number 20 or higher, so you're not being found. And if I search for, I think, Sarasota, Acupuncture, Sarasota, Florida, same thing. So you're out there. We just need to get your ranking. The Google My Business is going to add a ton of search volume. So those numbers that I was showing you here for those organic, this is for clicks on your actual organic listing under the GMB. Once you have the GMB ranking 1, 2, or 3, you're getting a ton more clicks than that. So what it comes down to, really, we need to build a foundation for your brand. This includes socials, like Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, all of those things. If you don't have accounts for those, we should create them. Your citations, we want to be very consistent. So things as simple as your hours on your GMB, they need to be consistent with the hours you show on your citations or in Facebook or wherever else you put them. You need consistency. Google, if they see you saying 7 to 5 on your GMB, but then when they look at Facebook, it says 9 to 6 or something like that. All of those things are like little dings against you. So we really want to make sure we build a great foundation for your brand across your socials, your citations. Consistency is key. Strong backlinks, content, well-written, well-structured content, and more content. We should be adding, like maybe to blogs and things of that sort. Those types of things will over time rank you higher. So, yeah. So if you don't have those socials, create them. If you need help with any of this, I'm happy to talk some more. Sorry, we're going on to minute 11. I just wanted to give you this as sort of an overarching theme for what I'm seeing for you. So let's chat when you get a chance. Let me know once you watch this and give me any thoughts. I'd love any feedback on the video. Thanks a lot, Rachel. Talk to you soon.